Hello, KVEC Region Social Studies teachers. My name is Kim Surgent. I'm the Social Studies Instructional Specialist for KVEC, and this is our inaugural 3-minute blast that I'll be sending out to you guys once a month, usually on occasion 2 times a month. If there's important events or anything like that that may be going on that you need to be aware of as social studies teachers. And we're recording it today on 9/11, Patriot Day, which is a pretty fitting day for us to record our inaugural message to social studies teachers in our region. This day is a pretty important day of remembrance for us in our larger historical narrative as a nation, and I know many of you as teachers and schools are honoring those we lost that day and those who survived, so thank you very much. To start things off, the next big thing we need to talk about is September 17th is Constitution Day. And I wanted to share with you guys just a few resources. When you go into Google and you type in Constitution Day resources, initially these are about the first 6 or 7. And obviously, anytime you do those searches, you're going to find that some of your bigger links are going to show up first. And of course, you see there on the top the Constitution Center, which of course is, and all of these that I have featured at the moment on here do have many, if not all, of their resources being free and accessible to all of you. So you have Constitution Center, you have civiced.org, you also have scholastic.com, then you have Constitution Day resources from the Library of Congress. Then the next one there you see from the NCSS, the Constitution Day resources. But on the bottom there, observing Constitution Days from the National Archives. And the National Archives actually has an opportunity going on right now that if you go into there, you'll see it under Constitution Day, that you and your class on Constitution Day, or before then, you will apply to have a constitutional scholar Skype into your classroom and talk to your students and do some activities with them. You go into a Google Doc where you actually apply to have this done, and they do this literally from grades 3 through 12. KVEC Social Studies Holler is sponsoring a Constitution Day competition. The teachers or classes that post, the first 5 that post their activity or project regarding Constitution Day on our Social Studies Holler, and you will see where this link is to this blast that I'm sending out to you guys. Well, right under that, you can post your activities or projects, like I said, whatever it may be. And that teacher is, the first 5 teachers are eligible to receive Sam Weinberg's new book. There's a new book called Why Study History? And we all know that Sam Weinberg is one of the many disciplinary literacy gurus within social studies, and his new book is coming out September 17th. So once you post that, and by the way, we're going to ask that you have these posted on our Holler by September 22nd. So if you have it posted by September 22nd, within a few days after that, if you're one of the first 5 teachers, you are eligible to receive the new Sam Weinberg Why Study History book. And I want to feature a picture of that so you guys can look at it. Especially, it's pretty interesting because the premise of this is why study history, when you can pick your phone up and Google dates and that kind of thing. Other things that you guys need to be aware of is that on September 18th here at KVEC, we are having a disciplinary literacy training. It is for grades 6 through 8. The focus initially that morning will be on the speaking, reading, writing, and listening standards. And then that afternoon, we will delve into social studies and science disciplinary literacy. So if you're looking for, especially grades 6 through 8 on September 18th, if you're looking for a training for your teachers, or if you are looking for a training on engaging in deeper and more thoughtful disciplinary literacy with your classes, you can go to the Holler and find that link there, and they're going to show the link here on this blast, and you guys will be able to sign up for that. Another training that we have coming up, KVEC is very proud to sponsor another Teaching American History seminar. This one is on Jacksonian America, and that is September 27th. Registration, I would imagine, would probably, a deadline would be September 21st, 22nd. So try to get on there before then when you guys do that. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about, in April, Governor Bevin signed into law the Holocaust and Other Genocide Education Bill, House Bill 128, signed it into effect. And it will take effect for schools this school year, the 2018-2019 school year, which means that middle and high school students will engage in lessons and units that not only discuss the Holocaust, but look at other forms of genocide. We are going to have a Facebook Live event on the morning of September 19th, starting around 10:30 that morning. And administrators, teachers, especially those teachers who are probably going to be involved in teaching that class, middle and high school again, are welcome to join that. We're going to send out a link prior to and let you guys know about that before it starts, so you'll be able to join us. And we're going to be talking about some considerations as schools sit down and look at how they want to approach this bill and how they want to engage and prepare their staffs to teach it. Most importantly, plan instruction around the age appropriateness of their students as they're exposed to this information, or the age appropriateness level of the information they will expose their students to is probably a better way to say that. So again, that's going to be Wednesday, September 19th at 10:30 that morning, and we're going to sit down and we're going to have some special guests on there for us to talk about it and everything. I hope that little moments like this are going to be helpful to you guys. Again, this is going to be done monthly, on occasion bi-monthly. This will just be a moment for me to check in with you guys, that you come in and watch it, because I know that as teachers, you don't have 15 or 20 minutes to sit down and look at an email, and most of the time, you barely have 5 minutes when you sit down at that computer. So maybe sometimes you can, each month you can just turn this on, listen to it while you're getting some materials ready or whatever it may be. But please know that I am at your beck and call. If you need anything at all in terms of social studies, again, my name is Kim Surgent, and my email is kimberly.surgent@letcher.kyschools.us. I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thank you very much.